Yeah, be quiet.
What up, everybody? Good evening. It is the Ben Herrera Show, Friday night, and it's the paranormal night. We got to talk about we got some ghost stories. So tonight we have Malik and Tracy in the house. Let's go on and get them over here. There they are. Everybody say hello.
Hey there.
This is Tracy, and that's Malik.
Damn. Thanks for making sure you cleared that up.
Yeah.
So I got it confused.
Yeah. In case they didn't realize who was who.
Tracy is a universal name, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is. That's true.
Malik isn't so much.
Yeah.
You got a devil Malika.
Oh, yeah.
I grew up knowing my name was a guy and girl's name.
It still is a guy and
I
girl's.
Yeah,
met
the
my
devil
husband
Malika.
Tracy,
Oh, yeah.
the same way. I'm like,
Yeah.
I hated Malika for a minute. It's kind of weird.
Wait, what?
A girl named Malika.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
I thought you said.
Malik means king, and Malika means.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, that would have been a good marriage.
It would have been, but she.
All right, so tonight we're gonna talk about the paranormal activities, or however you want to look at it.
I'm afraid of those.
Right. I don't know. Neither was what was that guy's name? Ray, the one that sang that song.
Oh yeah, oh man,
Ray something.
Right.
Ray Lewis. We'll just call him.
right. Got away with murder. Okay, well, yeah. Did I say that out loud?
Right. He
Oh,
did though.
He did.
He sure as hell did.
Right. Well,
Excuse me.
y'all.
So we talk about this every Friday night, and it's an interesting topic because paranormal is obviously not just ghosts. It could be aliens or strange things, time travel. The reason why we chose Friday is because it's the end of the week and it's something interesting to talk about. So if anybody has a story they want to share, you could either call in. Hello, Arturo. Thanks for joining tonight, mijo.
Bobby. Bro.
Share the podcast as well. That's one thing I haven't really been saying, which is why kind of weird that I don't. But share the crap out of it. Just kidding.
Oh no, please do.
You got me. But so definitely paranormal is a topic that not very many people believe in. There's people that don't believe in ghosts, people that don't believe in aliens, or things that happen.
I
So
don't know if I was ever at a point in my life where I didn't totally believe it.
mhm.
Well, I was
Believing?
I believed it because of other people's experiences and their stories, and they always seem to match, and always seem to be like same story almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But until I had my own personal experience, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of almost taboo, right? You know,
Yeah.
especially where I grew up in the black community. You know what I'm saying? We don't sit around talking about ghosts and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a couple hood motherfuckers that got killed that I don't want to run past his ghost because
Yeah. Like
they really
you.
scared the shit out of you back in the
Mhm.
hood, man. We don't want his ghost. He's safe where he at. But,
this one time I stayed the night at my friend's boyfriend's house, and he had a daughter. And earlier in the day, her mom came to pick her up, right? And then we all were going to stay the night there. And in the middle of the night, I woke up at the foot of the couch, looked like her, like she was sitting in the living room, and turned around, floated around the corner.
Yeah, that would have been like,
But
we're going to leave now.
it was either a ghost that looked like her or it really was her. I don't know.
It could have.
That's on
But it had her brown hair, her gray t-shirt, her blue jeans.
my story is fucked up.
Yeah,
I don't know
let's-
if we have time.
No, we do have time.
When I was able to, share this, because I don't a lot, but on my kids' life, man, this actually really happened to me. So I went down to trade school down in Indiana, Edinburgh, Indiana. It's called Job Corps. Job Corps. A lot of people heard about it. Like, a lot of people drop out. Some kids drop out. They go there to try to, redeem themselves, basically. But I went there after I graduated. Went down there and try to find me a trade in blazing or something. So I ended up taking up this paranormal class. No, it was paralegal.
They teach you about
I
ghosts.
always wanted to be a lawyer.
Yeah. Paralegal, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A paid liar? Hell yeah, let's do it. So,
Yeah, exactly.
we come to class one morning. It's fucking frigid outside, okay? I remember like being a real cold morning, like, man, when you see your breath, and the ground was really hard and frosted over.
Mm-hmm.
Bugs was slipping, you know what I'm saying, trying to walk, you had to like paddle walk, like, man. And so we finally, our teacher finally get to the building, let us in. We get into the classroom. I get to my desk and I sit down on my chair. And as soon as I can sit down, my ass jumped right up out of that thing because it was burning hot.
What?
Bro, my chair was on fire. Like, and I'm like, to where I was rubbing my ass. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa. It was like, what's wrong with you? I said, yo, fill my chair.
Yeah.
And
So
people,
is it like sitting in a hot tub? Is that
no, hell no. You can sit in the hot tub.
Yeah.
This
No,
thing
you're
is
not
up.
going to jump out of a hot tub.
I'm telling you, it was rubbing my
Yeah.
ass like
Yeah.
I said on like I said on hot coals. And I'm like, they're like, yo, what's wrong with you, bro? I'm like, yo, touch my chair. So, old girl came over. She was like, touch my chair. Oh. So we're looking around. Instinctively, is there any vents around where
Yeah.
heat could be blowing down? No. Remember,
Yeah.
we just got into the classroom, so our desks were bare to where you could put your hand on the desk and leave your handprint because it was that cold in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
everybody, we just get it. We rebooted our computers up, everything. So, I'm like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo. I was like, Miss, what was my, the teacher? I can't think of her name. Miss Miller, I believe?
Huh?
And,
Yeah.
I was like, Miss Miller, what's going on? She was like, everybody's just tripping about how hot the chair was. So
Right.
she's nonchalantly just like, coming down, she's figuring to unload her books. And she's like, all right, everybody, calm down. If you guys promise to be adults, I'll explain to you why Malik probably felt that you guys experience with right now. We're like,
I'm like, wait, what are you...
what?
Hold on.
So
I would have been like, wait,
she
hold
went-
on a
she
second.
went to- We all said, got settled. Of course, I didn't go back to that chair. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing up and she's like, man, with my backpack on, like, I'm ready to exit stage left. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she's like, so, as you know, if you guys didn't know, this campus is an old POW camp for World War II or something like that. So this is where the soldiers' families would stay while they were off to war.
Oh,
And
wow.
so I'm like, what? And so she's like, she explained, she's like, so the building that we are in, she's like, the building that we're in right now, used to be the morgue. We're like, what?
What?
What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Right.
And I'm like, yo, y'all don't feel like this is something that y'all should have explained to us before we took this goddamn class?
Hell yeah.
So she looks across, she points outside to the window. She said, you see there's our building, if you look outside, there's a big, what do you call it, big yard area.
Like
They
a
call it-
commons
what do you
area?
call it?
Like a
Yeah,
commons-
yeah, commons area. Talking about.
Yeah.
There's a big slab of concrete running from our building clear across the commons area to another building across the way.
Yeah.
And she's like, right there, that concrete slab used to be his underground tunnel to where the people will try to bring them together here, like revive them over here. And if they die, we would take them downstairs and roll them through underground to
Oh,
that
so-
building over there.
So people don't see it that they died.
And so we freak out like, man, I'm about this big nose and bones. Literally walking out the class. And I'm like, so she's like, more than likely they're harmless. You're not gonna experience anything. They're not gonna try to fight you or anything, but some probably was here.
Wow.
And I'm like, what? And so I'm tripping now. I'm like, man, I'm ready to call my mom. I'm like, Mom, this shit ain't gonna work. Next thing you know, and I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
The name, the address, and I will never forget this address now. 187 Hospital Road,
Wow.
Edinburgh, Indiana.
What? Hamburg, Indiana?
Edinburgh,
Oh, Edinburgh.
Indiana. You can look it up. It's a job for campus. 187 Hospital Road.
Let's look that up. I want to see what it looks like.
Bro, spooky. I'm telling you, man, sitting in that chair that day, bro, real talk, changed my life, bro. That shit changed my life. Like, I became a believer that day. Like, man, this shit is for real.
Go to the elements phone calls and help them.
Go right up, don't it?
Sitting down on the couch and over on the chair, it looked like somebody was sitting in the chair.
Oh,
Right
sorry,
here.
Tracy, I'll make that.
Oh, you know it.
I was trying to look at it.
Keep going, Tracy.
You could see the chair, how it was sunken in as if somebody was sitting there.
Like this right here. Oh, let me put it up
Okay, well,
so you can see it.
that's 187 Hospital in Edinburgh, Indiana.
Mm-hmm. This is that campus you were talking about. Indiana
Yeah.
Residence or Building 6.
It was pretty decent sized little campus. And I was in
Camp Atterbury.
Atterbury Job Corps. Is that the entrance?
Entrance is right here. Or where'd it go? Right here.
Okay. Yep. So it'd be.
Because here's what looks like a cemetery, maybe. Yeah,
Yep,
memorial.
cemetery over the way. Yep. That was across the street.
Oh, Hospital Road right here. Here it is.
Yep. That's Hospital Road right there, bro.
Yep.
187.
Mm-hmm. This is the right here.
Camp Atterbury, man.
Here.
Made me a believer. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the entrance right there. Crazy shit, bro. I was like, hell no. I heard him
That
about
just
this.
looks scary.
It does.
was really thinking about it. Like, a couple other things happened too while I was there. Like, that was the one that really was like, man,
Yeah.
I see, man, I come up to him a couple times now. Yeah, touch a seat before I get out, before I sit down. It takes his temperature really quickly.
I would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would have been. See, something like that. It's like, I remember I was watching a ghost show that said like, if you're warm and you feel like a cold, like a chill or a cold spot,
Yeah.
that's where you really would be able to, something would be in that area that normally wasn't there.
I
I didn't know. I never heard anything about the whole if it's cold and it gets hot. That one's weird.
I don't even know. I don't know what. All I don't know if he was angry sitting there. But all I know is like,
So far, I have experienced hot and cold, but I've experienced visualized like I've seen, and then in the chair, like someone's sitting on them. And they
Like,
get
did you
up.
actually see the thing go down?
Yes. I see the chair go down, and somebody's sitting down, and then when you get up, it goes back up.
because I do firmly believe that this is our outer shell right here that we have, and it's being controlled by our spiritual realm, electricity and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like this is our inner us that's controlling that's actually makes this body go round. Is
Oh yeah.
what it's gonna go. I believe on to the real life. I believe this is just the start. You know what I'm saying? This is see how we're gonna get our stripes up, basically. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to the next level, like this, what are you gonna contribute to your new life? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly. I believe in that.
Because I had day before yesterday, I had a dream. It was just a weird ass, random ass dream, man. And I coached last year in football of the semi-pro team. He was he got up here. He's from Louisiana, so he been up here basically since Katrina. You know what I'm saying? Because he got flooded out. You know what I'm saying? Came up here, made a living, and bro was in my dream. Real cool dude. It was like all of a sudden, it was like I was driving and I seen him walking on the side of the street. He was struggling with his bags. So I pulled. I'm like, hey, that cuz was good, bro. What you want to ride somewhere? He was like, man, I'm over here, Pat, me and my girl got into it, and she kicked me out, bro. I was like, oh man, and I wasn't living at the same place though right now.
Yeah.
I'm in right now.
Right.
It's a totally different place than I had. So I'm like, bro, I got 3 bedrooms extra, bro. Like, you come in and get out this cold, bro. It's cold as fuck out here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, and I knew that he made music and stuff. So I was like, look, man. Come, you know what I'm saying, through some towels. It was so weird. And I have seen him since October or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, didn't think none of it. Did you know yesterday I picked up my son and this dude walked in the building and picked up his kid.
Really?
Swear to God.
Wow.
And I said, bro, I thought that was Malik. I said, bro, you're not going to believe it. I said, bro. I said, please don't feel weirded out by this. What I said. I just had a dream about you, dog. I just had a dream about you. He was like, where? I said, bro, I swear to God. God is my witness. I cannot make this up.
Right.
And I explained to him short and said, yeah, bro. I was like, basically, I see you walking. I picked you up, brought you to the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? You crashed, man. You had a girl that got into it. He was like, that's wild. I said, bro, you was just in my dream, and here I'm up to you 24 hours later.
That is freaking crazy.
Crazy. So that spiritual realm of that we have inside of us has been, and I've been reading books and through our diet and how mankind has grown, we've lost track of that.
Oh yeah.
The meditation aspect, tapping into the left side of our brain, and we're all right-sided brains right now. It's all physical.
Exactly.
It's what's in front of us. We're not in that. We're not in that other side, that meditation and get things done by straight meditating and seeing a whole vision.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
As opposed to
That's
praying.
true. I
You know
believe
what
in
I'm saying?
that.
We went from meditating to praying. Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but seeing my homie, man, after I just had him in my dream, I'm like, man, I don't know. I said, bro, I don't know what it was about.
Right.
Can I tell you a dream I had?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
You did. It was just, I had to share that because, like, it's that wasn't the first time that's happened to me.
That's creepy.
You know what I'm saying? That's happened to me
That's
more than a lot of times in my life. I've been thinking about somebody, and I'll see him at Walmart, like, man, you know what? I was just thinking about you over there. Like, I'd seen you like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. You know, here we have that Payless. You know what I'm saying? Payless.
Yep. What were you saying?
You said, Chris?
Well, like I said, I haven't experienced the hot and cold surface,
Oh, yeah.
but I've experienced seeing someone who could have been really her or it was a spirit of her. One time I was helping out this man's wife who had cancer. I was third shift in her home. I went to the living room, sat down. So he's sleeping, she's in bed. Sat down for a minute and looked over in the chair. It was something, like somebody was sitting there. So I got up and went to like the kitchen and started cleaning. I was like, doing some other stuff, but I was staying away from that chair.
Is that a ghost? I'm gonna do these dishes.
Yeah.
You stand there.
I'm gonna go in the kitchen. Yeah.
Right.
Don't mind me. I'm just here helping
That
out.
was a janitor ghost.
Yes.
And then one time
Yeah.
at my parents' house in Kalamazoo, I was taking on my mom's bed, right? And then all of a sudden, you know what it's like when if you're on your bed and your son comes.
Yeah, don't
Yeah. So it's like something came and sat on the bed.
Oh.
And I'm like, "Oh!" I woke up and I ran downstairs so fast.
That happened to me at Terry's house. When they lived in Grand Junction, because our aunt's house was known as the haunted house in Michigan, and there was a time where I had a bedroom upstairs. I was living with them, and I remember a couple times thinking somebody was knocking on, or I heard somebody knocking on the door. And I thought it was my cousin David, who had a room across from me, and their kids were in the room next to me. And actually, I think they had another room in it. Anyway, so I thought somebody knocked on the door, so I opened it. Nobody's there. Thought they were playing a joke on me. And at the time, nobody was even up, so I was like, oh, maybe I just heard it, and it sounded like a knock or whatever. Well, one time I went downstairs to go to the bathroom, and I'm coming back around the corner where you would go back upstairs. And so I swear I saw something like flying towards me, like a black figure flying towards me.
What color was it again?
And it was like a black figure.
Oh.
And that's the ones that you don't want to mess with. Now, yeah.
Oh.
But it was like, because that's what they're always like the ghost shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They always say, if it's a mist, then it's obviously like a ghost trying to form, or more of a, how you were saying, an electrical thing. Like they're trying to get all that energy to form into something. Now, if they're already formed and they're what they call black shadow ghosts, those are considered evil or demon or something like that. Those are the ones that you don't want in your house, period. Even if it's playing nice. But it's like like the one that we caught in our garage. It was a black shadow ghost. Thank God that was the only time we ever saw that. But I swear I felt that thing like coming at me, because I even thought somebody was physically running towards me. So I kind of like moved out of the way and jerked backwards, and I'm like, oh, what the frick? And I thought it was my cousin. So I go, but as soon as I focused, because I was going into a dark part of the room, and all I could see is the light coming from the upstairs, and yeah, so it's like, it was creepy, because when I got upstairs, I asked my cousin, I'm like, dude, did you go downstairs at all? He's like, no, I've been sitting here watching TV. But that house has always been known for things going on. People, I don't know how many people experience something there.
With the whole house in Holland, the old purple one.
What purple one?
When they said what house is called
Oh, the Capon house?
No.
Oh.
The one they used to be on, like,
Used to be.
25th and
Oh, right there by
Central,
Longfellow.
down
Yeah.
your old crib.
Yeah. Oh, that house is gone.
I know it's gone. It's been gone. It's been gone
Yeah,
a
it's
long
been gone
time.
for
But that
years.
was the creepiest house.
Hell yeah, that was a creepy house.
And the Felt Mansion.
Oh, see, I'm
Felt Mansion. I want to do a ghost.
I'm straight. Yep, that's the episode I will not be a part of.
Same here.
I'm good, bro. I'm not messing with them up.
You wouldn't do a live show with me there?
I would not.
I'll be on the outside.
No, that's gonna be my video in
I'll
there.
wait in the car.
Who all wants to do a ghost show at Felt Mansion?
You can find a couple people out there.
I'll stay home.
I know if just people were actually for you that would be willing to go in there and do. They probably even do a seance with you. You know, to go ahead and get it in. I mean, if you're gonna be there, you might as well bring them out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but they're already there.
I'm straight.
Mansion.
My face looks because the light's shining on it.
Yeah, man, they're gonna have a grill ready already for you.
I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's not that I want to bring them out, and I mean, they're already there, but proof.
Don't want to mess with them.
We need proof. No. If anybody wants to do a ghost show with me at Felt Mansion, let me know, because I will
Won't you
record that.
contact those dudes?
I'll stay home with our kids.
Contact the ghost hunter dude.
Ghost Ventures, Ghost Hunters, you guys want to do a show at Felt Mansion? I guarantee you guys will probably catch something there.
They haven't already.
I'm surprised. I'm seriously surprised that hasn't been on a show.
Oh,
What's up?
Yeah, but
Eddie said, "What's up, hoes?"
yeah.
Oh, that's right. He can't say 49ers all the way anymore because they lost. Dang it. Yeah, sub hoes. That's what we're gonna hear from him now. Till the football season starts up again. But I would definitely do a live show at Felt Mansion if they let me.
Stay in the car or stay home with the
You
kids.
probably would stay home with the kids.
Yeah.
We should make sure after the ball, you burn the sage.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
the sage and like.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, I'll pray before I go in and say, "Do not follow me home."
Make sure they don't follow you home.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, because I've been in that house. We've all been in that house. Have you ever been in that house?
No, in it?
Felt Mansion?
I've ever been in it? No, what?
You wouldn't even go in there in the daylight?
Bro, hell no.
Yeah.
We went there.
Bro,
one
my experience was in the daylight. Goddammit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
I'm straight,
So
bro.
it happened in the daytime.
Yeah, ghosts like daytime.
Oh yeah, the ghosts don't even know what time it is.
Right.
They think
got
it's like
north of the day.
they think it's still August 12th, 1782.
Right. It's the day they left.
Oh man,
They said the day.
I would have. Yeah,
It's not 1840.
yeah. Is it?
That.
Dang, I'm already. Am I like 82? Or, sir, you died when you were 49. What the?
I'm still 30.
Yeah.
70 years later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you totally lose track of time. So yeah, I definitely would do a straight up freaking show from
I
Philippines.
would seriously reach out to those ghost hunters.
I want you.
love to come out here. Give me a sign.
Yeah.
Turn off the light if you're there. I'm looking at them dudes like, man, shut the fuck up. I didn't get this motherfucker.
It's like,
First of all, they didn't have light switches back then, motherfucker.
yeah.
My dad, when he was in the army, him and his buddies went to, it was either a house or a castle in the daytime, and he saw this big puff of white smoke coming right past him and went through them.
Oh, man, that was so weird.
See,
Some good old
That's-
times.
Left.
Some good cannabis.
I still remember when my uncle and the uncle over there in that picture, when they lived in this big white house, and for some reason, there's a few people in our family that don't even remember this house. But
Is it Uncle Joe you're talking about?
yes, babe.
That big white house.
Yeah, you weren't with me when they lived there. Not that house, but There was a house that they used to live in over by, you know, where South Haven is, obviously. Okay, what are called west of mobile homes? West or east of South Haven? Off of M43.
I've been there a lot. Like we fish over there a lot.
Anyway, they lived south of, or north of that place. And, I remember walking outside, going outside because I asked my aunt, and I'm like, "Where's Joe at?" She's like, "Oh, he's out in the barn doing something. I don't remember, looking for wood or something like that." And so I go out there, and as I'm walking towards the door, I can hear him like hammering something. Like I don't know if he's like tearing wood apart that was nailed together or whatever. And so I'm walking. I'm like, Joe, trying to get his attention, and he never answers me. So he had the barn door open, and I'm just standing there, waiting for him to realize I'm standing there. Oh my gosh, I scared the shit out of him. He just freaks out, throws the hammer up in the air. He's like, "Holy shit, I thought you were a ghost." Oh man, I couldn't stop laughing. I even said, "Man, I'm glad you saw me right at that point because I'm glad you didn't throw that hammer at me." Oh my gosh! Oh man, it was like only wanted to see.
Well, this wasn't a ghost, but it was a stranger. When I was a kid,
Strangers are paranormal too. Just kidding.
but
Hell yeah.
I was running through the backyard, and right around the corner, this guy was standing there watching me. So I ran into the house, and I told my parents, "There's a stranger outside." And
Did you yell "stranger danger"?
Oh, but he came to my parents' door, and my dad said, "You don't belong here." I don't know what the stranger said to my dad, but my dad picked him up by his shirt and flung him up against the car, and that guy left, never came back.
Dude, that's what you have to do. And it's like,
You don't know if he was a good, if he was up to trouble or not.
you never know what he was doing. So, I mean, let's.
Quantum leaps into your life.
Yep. So there's like me and Lauren went to the compound house one time, and it was just us and the guider. What's a guider?
Please explain.
The guide person, whatever you want to call it. Guider. Oh my gosh. Anyway, tour guide. That's what I was. Anyway, so it's just us downstairs, and we're standing in the kitchen area, and we joked about it, and we said, "Have you ever thought this place to be haunted?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, yeah. I mean, I've heard things that we couldn't explain." And as soon as she freaking said that, we heard people walking upstairs. Like, seriously, like, if somebody was walking up here, that's what it sounded like. And we all look at each other like, and she goes, "Do you want me to finish the tour?" So we're like, "Yeah, let's go upstairs."
You get text message.
Yeah. But, see,
Around, that's what they're like. I would even give Phelps Message the opportunity to take advantage of my life or put any bad energy or follow me around. Fuck that.
Well,
Around,
a couple,
crazy and
yeah, couple tulip times ago, I was actually I volunteered to be one of the tour guides there, and so I was giving them a tour through I think it was one of the kids' rooms, and that place is creepy as fuck. I don't care what anybody says. It's the Capon house.
Oh,
No, tulip time's scary as fuck.
scary thing about tulip time is the fucking driving.
Yeah, it's Too many people.
Yeah, they don't know.
Oh my god.
What did they say? Michigan turn?
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
yeah,
how do we turn right here?
like, how come too little time everybody's insurance rates go up?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck
That's when
everybody.
all of the people that live in Holland go on vacation for a week.
Accidents happen.
Man,
But,
they be tripping, but yeah, it sound honey.
Well, here's the weird thing. When I was up in one of the rooms, because I'm standing there waiting for people to walk in and ask questions or whatever. And so the room I was in was facing and they had a good view. You could see Lake Makatawa. And it made me think, I'm like, man, these people had some money back then because,
Oh,
Yeah.
that bag.
yeah, they had freaking money back then.
They had that bag.
Yes, babe, they had a bag.
Back then, that house was there. All the other motherfucking houses were there.
Oh, heck yeah. Even
know
the,
what I'm
like the
saying?
one across the street from there.
Yeah.
The ones across the street, they had a coochie bag.
Gucci.
It's so sounded like you said coochie. Anyway.
That was some paranormal coochie over there.
You had a coochie bag. Where? That's funny. Because I even looked at you and like, what the frick did you just say?
I was seeing what those look like.
But no, but they had a lot of money in it. But the weird thing was is it looked like the kid's room was in a closet. Like it was like a long, narrow room.
Yeah, that's some Dutch built houses, bro.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's some Dutch built houses, bro, where you can't even get a twin size bed up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you gotta go over the roof.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it looked like.
Yep.
And so when I first got there, I was like, dang, I would have used this as my room.
Oh yeah.
Because it was a big
different.
round, like a huge, it was a little bit smaller than this. Actually, this was bigger, way bigger. I mean, the bigger rooms were obviously downstairs, but
Mhm.
there was another room that I would show that had like dolls, like from the 1800s in it.
No,
And I'm like, I'm
I
gonna.
can't stand them all that.
I barely showed anybody that room. I'm like, if you want to go look at that, you go walk over.
Right, you don't even got no.
Yeah. So definitely that was a creepy ass house. Definitely was.
Those dolls are.
Oh, that one house that Stacy lived in out in the country.
That big wooden one.
Yeah. That's kind of eerie too.
It was a creepy house. But Joe and them fixed that room up for what's his name? Why am I drawing a blank? Vinny. How did I forget Vinny's name? They fixed it up for Vinny. But that I mean, I never really experienced anything at that house, but it was a creepy looking house too. But even like here in Holland, or even like, I remember when we went to Texas, there was my uncle's house
Yeah.
in
Uncle Mike.
Georgetown. Yeah, Uncle Mike's house in Georgetown. It was back late 80s, early 90s. And there was a house down on the corner from their house that supposedly was haunted. And that could have been a house in a movie. That house was creepy looking. It was old, like, I think it was a Victorian style, but
Yeah, dude. What are those? What are they like? What are they called? The cameras where you actually see. You
Like
can,
night vision?
it's like a night vision, but it senses like heat and stuff like that, like a
Oh,
thermal.
infrared.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess like is that what they use, those ghost hunters, or they got some shit that they use.
Do you believe, like if you ever watch an old video, like a video at night, and you see like things go past you, and you can tell the difference, and I don't understand how people don't get this.
Like an orb.
Orbs. You could tell the difference between dust and orbs.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you?
I feel like myself, I've seen the orb before.
Yeah.
Back campus, back to the Atterbury campus.
That's what I was gonna say. Like even in places like that.
I've seen orbs in pictures.
Yeah. Oh, see,
That's another thing.
well, when the incident happened at Atterbury, we were sitting in the girls' dorm,
Mm-hmm.
In the commons area inside the building.
Yeah.
And so they start talking about the story of that because the girls' dorm used to have been the men's dorm. And they said this one kid, talking about the one kid who had died from horse playing in the bathroom. Remember this one dude was in the bathroom wrestling and the floor was wet and he slipped and hit his head on the back of the sink. Damn. And bled out right there. And
wow.
we got to talking about that story, and do you know this fucking clock on the wall, bro? Straight up, normal TikTok clock. Just like not only came just crashing off the wall, but it came off like somebody was like took it off, and then it was like crashing down, like
Wow.
you heard it go like
Like
that.
somebody
And we all looked
slammed
up
it
at it, like. And it was kind of dangling, and it was.
What the frick?
And we all sat there like,
did that really just happen right now?
man,
Yeah, that would have.
cleared the way. I read fast as I could. Don't get the fuck out of here, man. I better tell my mom, Mom, it's too much going on this campus. It's haunted. She's like, it's haunted. I said, Mom, this campus is haunted. Like, there's real shit happening in this place. Like, I'm a believer. Can I come home now?
I probably would
done with
have.
all my classes.
Knowing me.
All I do is transfer. I didn't want to transfer down there. I was going to go to IUP down there in Indiana. And I didn't make it there. I'm on my way back home.
I probably would have been like, can I take pictures first and then we can come pick me up?
And then when I finally checked out, so I was ready to go, the process did take about 2 weeks. Man, those some of the most restless 2 weeks I ever had in my life. I was not sleeping, bro. Oh man, wired up playing a video game the whole night, and I'd sleep during the day.
Yeah.
So I was in the honor dorm. I got moved to the honor dorm after a while, and it was.
That's where I have one.
That's the shit's definitely for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah,
that
it is.
spiritual realm.
It is.
That's spiritual and physical. It's definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, like little stuff that solidified it for me was, especially like the other day when I told you I ran into the homie, man. Just come on,
That's
watch him in my dream, bro. And then here I go. You picking up your kid. I've been picking up my son the whole year. I've not seen you here. And here you go.
right. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. Pretty really weird.
Oh, shit.
That's like because I've heard stories of people that had dreams of like inside of a building and that they've never been in, and then all of a sudden they end up in that building somehow.
She had a dream one time. Building downtown Kalamazoo catching on fire. And the next day, that building caught on fire.
See, stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, how the hell do we know that's gonna happen?
Bigger than us. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe,
Bigger than us.
maybe in our dreams is where time traveling happens. Maybe it takes us in that, like you're saying, that spiritual world. It takes us to those levels, to those areas, those places we dream of.
How we come up with the idea for Stranger Things.
Oh.
Yeah, where
What
they get
inspired?
right.
It came up because the guys that wrote it grew up in the 80s, pretty much. It's just like me. I'm writing a I'm writing a movie about the 80s.
You know, one thing that does intrigue me is time travel. This is
I didn't
very
know that was
quantum leaping and shit.
You know,
to the future.
I think that one day there's got to be. I don't know if it's actual physical time traveling. But how would people, because they found a grave in Egypt, I think it was, that was,
Of the prince? The prince?
No. it was, I don't remember whose grave it was, but they found, they said it probably had to have been over 1,000 years old. Way before wristwatches were even thought of. And there was a watch in it.
Mm.
It was only
He
that
had a
big.
watch on?
No, it was in the grave.
Yeah.
And they said it didn't even look like it was uncovered for over at least 800 years. Or the last time it was discovered, or that anybody even touched it. So how did that watch get there? There's things that,
Their family members.
that's what we're saying.
That's what they believe.
No, that's what they're saying. Watches didn't exist back then.
How would he have a watch? They didn't exist.
Exactly. That's what we're
So
talking
he had
about.
the
Time
first
travel.
one.
Time travel. That's what I'm saying. Because it has to be something like that. There has to be. I mean,
I catch myself watching a lot of those videos, and they were showing the Back to the Future movie,
mm-hmm.
and two dudes still inside of the car talking to them, and if they look at dude head, he got a phone.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That was National Lampoon's Vacation.
That's what.
Yeah,
There
that's
was.
good.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Yep.
He had like a cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could see him on a phone talking like on a cell phone.
Yeah.
It looked like an iPhone.
That was in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was right about the time that came out? Or no?
The iPhone didn't come out till 2005 or 6.
Right.
But it looked like an iPhone in
That-
the 80s.
Exactly.
You look like Apple.
And you could see him walking up, and he's like on the phone, and then the other guy asks him a question, and he's like, and then he puts it to his side, and he's leaning against the car, listening to them talking, conversating, and then he gets back on the phone. It's like, wait a minute, let me watch that one more time. That's crazy. That is, see, and time travel definitely, I think, could be a true event.
Oh, it's real. I definitely believe it's going to be. Like
Yeah.
I said, what we're seeing in this world, like movies and stuff, they're bigger than that.
Oh,
They're being just some Hollywood motion pictures. Like they telling a story right now.
Mhm.
You know, when you got just think about the Jetsons. They're talking about, yeah, right. Back when Jetsons came out, they're talking about there'd be no flying cars,
Right.
No, now we got the
electric cars, and flying
I mean-
cars. Like they're not. You know, it's not an everyday flying thing, but that's they're
But
they're
they
they're
made it,
they're,
though.
they're yeah they're back they are
They made the flying car.
yeah they've been producing flying cars like the drones, you know what I'm saying? Drones and
Yeah, babe, you still got your drone, right?
just technology.
No, I'm
Because we're
reading.
behind. Technology wise, we're old. We're behind.
Our generation is
Right now with all this, it's like we ain't got the state of art shit here, but this shit is actually nowhere near what is already out there in another galaxy somewhere. That's totally what I believe.
What I was just reading right now. There's perfect time travel in a plane.
Oh,
Yep.
an airplane time travel.
Because you're going back in time if you're leaving from California. Or if you're leaving
Because
to
they're-
California.
They're like 3 or 4 hours ahead.
Yeah, I wonder if how that's gonna affect shit. Like,
I mean, that's a way to look at
like,
it too.
far as if they decide to change it,
Yeah.
which would be next December, to change or not change it, to say there's no more daylight savings, which they leave.
Yeah.
Time is time.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave. There's no changing.
Like there's people that it says right here, I mean, because there's been people that it even happened here on Lake Michigan. There was a whole college student back in the 70s, that 70s or 80s, that he said he all of a sudden said he was going to go to some, I don't remember where they said he was going, but he ended up on Lake Michigan right here, right off of Lake Michigan, between Holland and Saugatuck, and went out towards the beach and started walking in the water, and that's the last thing he remembered. He woke up days later, like in a whole different area, and didn't even know it's been that long. He thought it was the same day, but it was like literally like either days or months later that he was found. And it's like, did he go into a time travel? Because there's a Bermuda Triangle version on Lake Michigan. Yeah.
See, I never knew
Definitely heard about those.
that. Boats go and they disappear on Lake Michigan.
Oh, yeah, of course, it happens.
You're trying.
Yeah, actually, and
That's,
Galapagos Island.
that's the underground. That's all UFOs. All of that.
And what about the Galapagos Island where everything's like
Here's
Behind the ice walls.
the perfect truth of why I think time is would be allowed to happen. Exactly what this says. There's a question: does the past still exist? Like, is it still
Right.
going on?
happening?
Yeah. In a short space-time space-time would contain the entire history of reality, with each past, present, or future event occupying a clearly determined place in it from the very beginning and forever. The past would therefore still exist, just as the future already exists, but somewhere other than where we are now present. That sounds like why? I mean, I get it. Like thinking like physically, like right now as we're talking, can we get up and walk through that wall and be in a different time?
That energy.
How times have changed for hearing aids. Like the kind of hearing aids you got, they're like bionic. You know, you can listen to music and it's Bluetooth.
Yep.
But before that, hearing aids was only made for hearing and nothing else.
Yeah, because and I'm glad that I have these ones because they help really good.
It has a multi-purpose to it
Exactly.
instead of just for hearing.
But like time travel, I just don't understand how it can't exist.
Okay, what?
How it can't exist.
Oh. I mean, like I said, I don't know if I want to say I trust in these movies to give me this kind of knowledge, but I definitely pay attention.
Yeah.
Because it's not just, they're not just putting out the bullshit. And
Right.
even all the way down to Jurassic Park.
Right.
You know, you think, you know what I'm saying? And like at first I was like, man, the dinosaur movie. Nobody trying to see the dinosaurs come back alive, but actually
Just like
they can do this. They're
like-
trying.
like
Right,
Avatar,
exactly.
for instance. Now there's no Avatar
Yeah,
instead of in the air.
yeah, buddy. I still listen to the first one.
Yep.
Always
Exactly.
But yeah, they create. Who knows? There's probably scientists on one of these islands on Earth that are making dinosaurs.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure they already did that. Because those
I
dinosaur
think
bones,
they're-
those dinosaur bones that they found have DNA in them. It has to be. Because otherwise Jurassic Park would have never existed. But definitely it's just a very interesting topic. Paranormal anything. Um,
Yeah, really.
Here's the weird thing with Matt told me. He believes in aliens exist, but he doesn't believe ghosts exist. Matt,
You believe in aliens?
but
You
not
believe in what?
ghosts. But yeah, so it's like definitely a crazy, crazy situation. But yeah. All right. Well, we got about 5 minutes left in the show.
Yeah.
The 5 minute warning. Just kidding.
So I was talking about we was talking about King Tut. Read some yesterday. How if it is it found in his tomb, you know, the stuff they leave him gold and outfits to wear. You know,
Oh yeah.
they found what they as the oldest condom.
Oh yeah.
in-
That's
in
right.
history. And
Yes.
strapped and tied around his back, around his waist,
Hmm.
and it was made out of like this like skin and crocodile dung.
Oh yeah. That's
Is
right.
it probably in
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it is. For sure. Yeah. That's kind of weird because did you say something like it's like a? How did you say they used it?
It was a rope around it.
No, I mean the cow crocodile.
Yeah, the crocodile dung is naturally alkaline,
That's what.
so it's like a spermicide.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking.
And then they found two fetuses next to them.
That's
They DNA tested both of them. They were king tuts.
wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of gross because then you're thinking
Hey,
like how did they even have kids back in those days? And look what they were using. And maybe that's probably why because nobody wanted to use it. Everybody's over here thinking like, yeah, let's not use that. Let's go ahead and just be without it. Yeah.
Had they not ate the fruit, we wouldn't be here.
That and it's because of you guys. Talking about women.
What,
I'm just kidding.
what the woman gave it to the man, the man.
Hey,
gave it
okay,
to
that's gonna be a topic.
we give you a rib and then you gonna eat the damn apple.
Yeah, if you wouldn't have eaten the apple and listened to that stupid snake, we would all be naked, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
live the fact.
We wouldn't experience kids.
No, you said forever.
I know. I think that would eventually would have happened.
Oh, we would.
Yeah, see. Now, I believe that if the woman never would have ate the apple, I mean, yeah, they say you going through periods and cramps and stuff like that is because of that. But that's your own fault. That's your own fault. You shouldn't have ate that
The
apple.
women are not supposed
So
to
don't take it out on
women are
us.
supposed to have it.
We didn't tell you to go eat that apple.
It's supposed to happen.
Yeah, you're really not supposed to have to. That's because of the new diet and stuff that we've been practicing for years now.
I've been off my plan.
Thanks, babe.
Congratulations.
Good job, babe. I'm proud. How many months? That's a wait.
Right.
Hold on a
I
minute.
mean, that was though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait. So you missed a month and now you
living
didn't
it,
tell me?
Charlie, you living it up. Yeah, you're a lucky guy, man. You're a lucky guy.
Yeah, I'm like. But yeah, I definitely think I think that would be for another topic, another night.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me. What is this? I never even use this button. What is it? It doesn't even tell me. Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Because I forgot I can do that. Hold on a second. What was I gonna do? How can I do that?
In sports news, fucking
The what?
Detroit Lions, I think I mentioned it. And people remember Dre Bly, he used to play for the Lions. Quarterback, All-American quarterback, played for
Oh yeah.
Georgia, and then he got drafted by I think the Rams. He played a couple times, Rams, and then what was the driver Dre Bly played?
Trying to find. Oh, here it is.
New Lions head or New Lions my new running back. We lost Duke Staley. Duke Staley would have signed with the Panthers.
Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. I didn't know I can do that. We get all cameras on one screen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't know I can do that. So I can say, oh wait, Tracy's on this camera, and she's also on the other camera. Just kidding. Tracy, who said you could be on more than one? And I think I can come over here and switch. Oh wait, no, I can't. Or let me try something. See, then it switches that. Because then it tells me what screen I'm on. This is the preview. This is what I'm actually on. And then I can go like that. Tracy, you're on the camera. Malik's on the one. And
Mic
I'm
check.
on the other. Mic check.
Like, shit.
Oh, wait.
Check.
Oh, it does
One,
switch.
2, 1, 2.
I got more bars. I got more bars than alcoholics.
Tracy, what were you just doing?
Trying to bebop.
Do it again. Oh, that was awesome. That is the whitest version in the history of America.
DJ Kelly.
That is probably, yeah, the whitest.
He just killed you.
Do it again, babe, just for fun. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good one. Oh, man. You made me laugh.
It's the Ben Herrera Show.
Boop,
Look everything
boop,
else you
boop,
know.
boop, 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 boop. That's me. Tracy, what are you doing?
It's all up because
Oh, that's funny. That's funny stuff. All right. Let's what time is it? It is 9:02. We're past the time, people. Sorry. All right. Well, we thank everybody for joining tonight. We got Malik in the house. There he is. What up? And then we got Tracy, or excuse me, Babe. And then we got me and Babe. And then we got everybody. And then we got everybody again. Oh, and me.
what are
What up, what up? All right, so thanks everybody for joining tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in Monday. Hopefully we can get, oh, excuse me. Hopefully we can get Grant here. He was sick last week, so he wasn't going to be able to make it. It's all good. We got plenty of time. So Grant will be here Monday. Just let us know if you want to be a guest. Get a hold of me on Facebook or tune in the show and just message me.
If you want to donate anything, snacks for us, I would love some DoubleTree cookies.
Yeah.
So, y'all feeling
Chocolate chip muffins.
Oh, and some more of these.
yeah.
Wait, let me. Oh wait.
If you want to promote your business, inbox Ben, man. We put you guys out there, man. Do this the real way.
My name is Chester.
That sounded horrible.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say?
That sounded horrible that you would call your name was Chester.
Oh. All right. All right. Well, thank everybody for joining. Peace out.
Stay
Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
dangerous.